Hello everyone, EpicAwesomeGamer here. Welcome back to Terraria. So I wasn't planning on doing another video, but then I realized there's two events I haven't actually covered yet, and those are the Pumpkin Moon event and the Frost Moon event. So I actually have amulets for those, so I'm going to be doing those today. What else is there? I've defeated the Moon Lord a couple of times. I've got myself a godly Terrarian. I finished enough of the fishing quests to get a golden fishing rod. I have a cell phone, so I actually picked up the rest of the pieces from the angler. And I have these two different staffs that I used, so I'm going to bring in my dragon, who's just ridiculously awesome. And then I've got this rainbow crystal staff, and this thing is really cool. So basically with this, I can go over, I can summon him, and creates this crystal, and anything that comes by, he's stationary, he doesn't follow you, but anything that comes by, you can see, explodes into these laser lights and just wrecks house. So that's really cool. I did get a drill containment unit as well, but I'm not using it, and there's a reason for that. One of the things is I don't need that much. That's kind of the sad reality, is I don't need something that can mine so ridiculously fast and so ridiculously large that it doesn't bother me. And the fact that you can't use this thing for or you can't use weapons while riding it, that's another kind of killer for me. So anyway, let me show you the Terrarian. This thing is ridiculous. So as you can see, it actually fires off things. Now you'll remember from the last video I spent a lot of time using the solar eruption, and let me show you just a quick comparison on these dummies here. So in here, you'll see 68 damage per second. If I start using the solar eruption, 2 to 4, say 5,000, 5,500. Let me get rid of that dragon. Let me show you the Terrarian. Right, we're looking well over 7,000, 8,000 when we start getting the criticals in there, right? But between 7 and 8,000, just crazy. Anyway, we've got nighttime. We're going to do this really, really quickly. I also picked up the nebula wings. I decided to pick those up. And I have myself a celestial shell as well. Okay, so let me get my dragon out here. So the thing about the dragon is he gets longer. He doesn't get a second dragon when you can summon more than one. So let's do the Pumpkin Moon real quick. Okay, so we're going to have different waves of these guys. And there's 15 waves in total. Okay, and as you can see, there are levels for the waves. Now we're on wave 2. There's 15 waves in total, right? Like I was saying just 3 seconds ago, because why not? Let me do this rainbow guy right here, because again, he's pretty sweet. I'm surprised he's actually not attacking anyone. It's not because he's too high. Maybe it doesn't work against these guys? Maybe it only works in the daytime? I'm not sure. Oh, there's some morning wood. So I've never done one of these Pumpkin Moon events, so this is part of the reason why I'm staying over here in my safe place, for lack of a better word. I like the platforms. The platforms have never done me wrong. Okay, so this guy is the pumpkin. My understanding is that at later levels, the pumpkin, there can actually be like 7 of them coming after me. So I still have buffs. I haven't applied any buffs yet. I also haven't applied any... his arms are also invincible, so I can't even take out his arms. I'm mostly going to be focusing on the Terrarium for these guys. Again, it's because ridiculously powerful. 19... Sorry, wave 9. There's 15 waves. Let me heal up real quick. So for healing, I actually have super healing potions, which you actually need to make use of the fragments, the solar fragments, and other fragments and stuff. It would have made more sense if I actually spent some time getting some of the heart lanterns and stuff and putting them back in here. That would have made a lot more sense, but I didn't do that. Now we're on level 11, so you know what, we have very little reason to worry about this. It's already 11:30, so I think we'll be okay. I have mostly the same standard warding equipment that I had with taking on... I mean, now we got 2 of these guys. When I was taking on Moonlord. So, I mean, that's helping for sure. But I was still slain. Okay, I'm on wave 13, so that's not bad. And I do believe the waves stay. Yeah, they do. So even after I've died, I haven't really lost anything here. I'll quickly just heal. Forgot to summon. That's alright. Alright, we're almost done wave 13. And then, like I said, there's 15 waves total. So I'm sure we can cause all sorts of... Oh, wow. There's the metric ton of these guys. Shoot. Alright, well, that's not surprising. Let's, okay, let's do that. Let's see if I can quickly get out of here. Maybe if we can get these guys to follow us a bit. I don't mind the dying, actually. That doesn't bother me so much. There we go. Yeah, so again, the drill containment unit was ridiculously expensive to get. It's 40 bars of Moonite, or Lumite, which you can only get from the Moonlord. And it was another, Wow, this is crazy. So 40 bars of lumite. This is the last wave, that's why. 40 bars of lumite, 40 bars of shroomite, 40 bars of chlorophyte ore, and another, really? I think this is just bonus now. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. Uh, 40 bars of hellstone, 40 bars of... No, this was like 40 bars. It was like 40 bars of 5 different ores. And while it looked really cool... Okay, this is just ridiculous. Now I know that I've finished everything. I think I just have to wait until the morning comes in order for me to get past this, which is fine, to be completely fair. I mean, this is just, the levels of ridiculous for this are just insane. There's no way they expect a normal person to actually be able to do all of this. And all things considered, I think I'm doing pretty good. So nice to see that these guys are still there. Okay, daytime, finally. Haven't quite filled my inventory, so let's go see what I picked up, and then we'll take a look at that together, and we'll go from there. So, let's quickly do that. A lot of money, that's for sure. A lot of health. Even hiding some stuff down here. I'm hoping I didn't kill any of my NPCs, but to be honest with you, it's kind of hard to see what the hell's going on there. Okay. Bunch of this stuff. And then, yeah, we'll go over here and pick up all these. So that was the Pumpkin Moon event, guys. Overall, not bad. We're going to have to sell a bunch of stuff because I can already tell I'm not picking everything up. Likely because I can't. I don't have the room. So let me just quickly go back home and start selling some stuff that I don't really need. And yeah, it looks like some of these guys did take some damage, but they'll be okay. Okay, mushroom can go away. Spooky hook I'll keep. Explosive jack-o'-lantern. Powerful jack-o'-lantern. Horseman's blade. And I got like a bunch of these, so I'm just going to sell a couple of these. If there's a godly one, I'll keep it. Zealous. Sharp. Demonic. Demonic's pretty good. Candy corn rifle. Candy corn. Spider egg. Ooh, summons a pet spider. Spooky hook. Morningwood trophy. Cursed sapling. Stake launcher. Stake. Dangerous horseman's blade. Already have one. Pumpkin trophy. Pumpkin trophy. I've got 14 of them. That's funny. You know what? I don't need 14 of them, so I will sell 13 of them. Another spider egg. So I already got one, so I can get rid of that. Quick and ruthless. We'll get rid of the quick one. Forceful raven staff. And there's a second quick one. Black fairy dust. Okay, banners I don't care about. Spooky wood. Banners. Lens. Pirate map. That's fine. Wraith I can get rid of. Cool. So that wasn't too shabby. So let's go back and get the rest of this stuff. And then we can see about King trophies. A lot of stuff. Oh my gosh, I was all over the place here, wasn't I? Yeah, so all around, guys, that is the Pumpkin Moon event. Ridiculously hard, especially after you get past level 15 there. Some really good loot. And even with the best stuff, like, keep in mind, I have... These are all endgame weapons and endgame armor and everything else, and I still didn't make it to wave 15 without dying. Got to wave 15, died, but, you know, as you could see, there was just insane number of these Pump King bosses, which is just, wow. The sheer fact that we even made it that far, as long as we did, I think impresses me. Hopefully impressed you guys as well. So anyway, guys, we will do one more event with the Frost Moon, and that'll be our last video for Terraria, simply because we do have everything else that we wanted here in the game. We have all the endgame weapons, we have all the endgame equipment. If there is something you guys would like me to show you, next time I'll show you the drill containment unit as well, and maybe we'll do a quick summon on a pirate invasion as well, simply because we do have one of those maps in order to do that. Let's get ourselves some gold. And yeah, so as always, guys, thank you for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe, the usual stuff. Leave a comment down below. We're going to go back to Stardew Valley for a bit as well, just to see what we can see. And yeah, until next time, stay safe, and I will talk to you later.